Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first episode of Written with Love. Today's episode is going to be about character design. By the way, if you hear me fumbling through my words during this episode, please forgive me. I am trying my best. A great character design, and the first one I wanted to talk about is the soft-hearted delinquent. Uh, they aren't complicated characters. In fact, their personalities are really simple. They have a very tough exterior that they portray to the world, and a very soft interior filled with kindness and jelly beans, and they cry a lot. And it's pretty funny, in my opinion. Two of the best examples of this, I think, are Knuckles from Hunter x Hunter and Frankie from One Piece. Frankie is a character that starts out as just a problem for the Straw Hats. He fights their crew members at every turn. He robs Usopp. He fights Luffy. And he's just constantly aggravating everyone around him. And then you start going into depth in his character. He cries when Usopp tells him his story about the ship, but he tells Usopp that he has to let the ship go because it's time. He reveals ship lore with the Claire Bouterman. I think I pronounced that right. I have no idea. I don't think so, actually. But he is sympathetic while at the same time letting him know that just because he's sympathetic doesn't mean that it's not time for the ship to go. And this happens multiple times. He cries when when his shipmates, or I guess when the Frankie family comes to save him from his capture. He cries listening to Senior Pink's tale during on a chapter opening image, after or during the Doflamingo arc. He brought the Frankie family together from the delinquents of the city, and he gave them a home. He gave them a way to make money. He feeds them. He takes care of them. He loves them as if they're their family, and he refuses to leave Water 7 even though they're looking for him, because he doesn't want to be away from Tom or Iceberg, his best friend growing up, and where his mentor called home before his mentor was taken. He's a wonderful character, and there's more depth to him than just that. There's his architectural and shipwright abilities as a shipwright. There's his inventive nature. There's all kinds of things. But he's a really great personification. But I think of that trope, Knuckles might be even more so. Because he's portrayed, and he puts on his act as just another tough guy sometimes. He fights Killua without really needing to be asked, and he knocks Gon out of the fight initially. He is a strong character with big muscles and a pompadour, and he acts tough. But he also feeds stray animals. He can't sacrifice anybody. And it's really obvious during the Chimera Ant arc when he could have won one of the key battles they were trying to decide. But he dropped his ability to let his teacher survive because he couldn't bear to sacrifice his teacher to defeat their foe. He goes easy on Gon early on, and Killua even mentions this to him, that if he goes easy on Gon and Gon wins, that he'll never forgive Knuckles for going easy on him. He's a character that doesn't go all out as often as he should because he doesn't want to. He likes being kind to people. He likes being a good person, feeding stray animals. He's not really a fighter. He's the definition of a lover, not a fighter. But it's just necessary for him to fight because he's strong. I don't know if he's suited as a fighter, if that kind of character is, but the juxtaposition between his position, his ability to fight, but and his soft-hearted tendencies, I think, is wonderful. I think that there's a lot of really great comedic moments with those kinds of characters. The way they can just kind of cry at the drop of a hat. There's a lot of really wholesome moments, and I just love them. They're really good. If you have any additions you'd like to add, feel free in the comments. If you want to like and subscribe, feel free. I would appreciate it. I'm not really expecting anything from this channel, but you can hope. I hope y'all liked the video. And if you have any opinions, let me know. Bye.